Previously on MasterChef Australia.
That dish is one of the 5 worst dishes I've ever had in the MasterChef kitchen.
The girls ruled in the kitchen once again.
They've won this round of the Battle of the Sexes.
And the bottom 6 were chosen.
Bad judgment, bad technique, bad luck.
Tonight, the bottom 6 face the first elimination.
The first dark day of the competition.
And there's a little help from home.
Oh, my God. That's my fridge. That's my fridge.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know how they brought it here. It's massive.
Oh, my God.
And you got my salt and pepper shakers.
It's just amazing.
This is the Battle of the Sexes. Don't let yourself be the first casualty.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Work.
Whoa. Yeah, mate, he worries me. He really does.
But if home isn't where the heart is,
That ain't amazing. I'm not excited by it.
home is where they're headed.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are.
The boys lost yesterday, and I shoulder a large part of responsibility for that.
Lots of problems with this dish, Michael. Lots of problems.
I want to prove to my family pushing through this challenge today that my sense of determination and persistence still exists. Ah, look what I got, boys.
You got the best bit.
I've got a beautiful wife, Kerry, and 3 gorgeous kids. All my kids said when I got the call from MasterChef, do it, Daddy. Win it for us. I rate my cooking skills. Fair estimate to be 8 to 9. What message would I send to the rest of the contestants? Look out.
Good morning. Hi. How are you? Yes, please. You know my usual, yeah? Yeah. Awesome.
Being in elimination feels shocking. You finally get used to everything and everybody in the house and all, and then you're probably going home, so not the best. I'm doing this for myself, but in saying myself, I'm doing it for my girls as well. My girls are my everything. There's no words that could describe what they are to me. Everything important to me is them, so that's for sure. Whereas at the moment, I have no idea what to expect.
Yesterday, and it was hard to lose again, and so far I've put up 2 pretty average dishes.
The ribs have totally defeated you.
I'm looking forward to proving myself to the judges and just showing them that I can cook.
Let's go.
And Mike?
I feel very, very low. I feel extremely nervous.
All right, this is it.
Don't want to be the first person to be gone from the MasterChef kitchen.
You got it? Yeah.
Seatbelts on, driver.
Well, it's going to be it for someone, isn't it? Who will that someone be?
You all right?
All right. Ready?
Yeah, good luck.
Shall we?
We'll get there.
Ready as I'm going to be.
Fine.
The first thing I think when you walk through the doors is black aprons, the first dark day of the competition. And so close to the first day. That elation of getting into MasterChef, of seeing this kitchen, of thinking, gee, this is going to change my life. The dreams, the possibilities. Those dreams, those possibilities are very real. But if you don't bring your A game, if you don't turn it on, if you don't draw every skerrick of knowledge, of imagination and chuck it on the plate, then today, you're gone.
There are two things that are going to get you through this competition. The first one is the dream that you hold. And the second one is joy that comes, as you've all told us, from cooking for your friends and for your family. So after yesterday, we thought it was time for you to rediscover that joy. So we've stocked the pantry with items that you use at home every single day.
This has relaxed me a little bit. This is good.
Ready to have a look? Ready to start the challenge?
Absolutely.
Kelty, you're smiling?
I am.
60 minutes starts now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! What the hell is happening?
That's my fridge.
Oh, is it?
That's my fridge.
I see a very familiar object. Oh my goodness! Holy poo toast! It was my own fridge all the way from the Sunshine State.
Oh my God.
My kitchen is here.
Oh my God.
I'm absolutely shocked that it's actually my fridge and that they've bought it from my uni. It's just sort of like a piece of home there.
Oh my God, you got my salt and pepper shakers. This is really mine.
It's just amazing. My fiancée at home would be probably eating out of an esky at the moment.
We've stopped the clock. Surprised?
Yeah, that's my fridge.
It's your fridge.
These are my boys.
Well, let's have a look at your fridge. Oh, look at that. See, you haven't been away from home for too long. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy?
Yeah, it does. It really does. You know, and I didn't think I'd miss them as much as I do.
And you do.
And just seeing that, I really do.
Of course you do. You're a dad.
Yeah.
My name is Kelty. I'm from Sydney. And right now, I'm a stay-at-home dad. Thomas?
I'm done.
I have, you know, a wife that I adore. Two amazing children.
That's a MasterChef dish? High five. All right.
And what's this here? What's this? I love your dad.
Oh, what are you doing?
Who left you that? Who left you
What are you
that?
doing that for? Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
And that wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Thanks for
I didn't
this.
do it.
This is
It's nice,
great.
isn't it?
It is.
It made me think of my family, and it's really going to affect my cooking today. This is family, this is joy, this is happiness. I like cooking with joy and happiness.
Dan, a typical student fridge, yeah?
I can't believe that it's here. I live with 5 other people, 4 boys, and 1 girl who is absolutely obsessed with pugs. When I cook for my mates, it's just all about fun, just scraping something out of the fridge and throwing something together, just sitting around and having a laugh at the dinner table.
Before we open the doors, I'm concerned in there will only be, I don't know, a jar of mayonnaise and maybe some carrots.
When I left it, it was pretty well stocked. I don't know if my friends have gotten into it, so I'm a bit
So do you do a
nervous.
lot of the cooking?
I do most of the cooking at our house.
Let's have a look on the bottom. Okay, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. You've got some nice stuff in there. I mean, you've got some beautiful bacon. Hey, everyone loves a Tim Tam.
Yeah, might have to use those. So today I'm just hoping that I smash it out of the park and can stay in the competition.
Samira, your fridge, pristine on the front.
That's right.
But I think a lot of parents would have pictures of their kids on the fridge, but you don't.
No,
Why's that?
because I have it on me at all times.
Show me. Oh, she looks like the spit with you.
Yeah, she's got my attitude. She tells me off. She's only one.
So you're looking at this, does this make you feel a little bit mopey?
It
about being at
does,
home?
it does. My daughter, Nada, loves her beans.
Yeah.
The Mastika reminded me of my husband. I don't know, it just reminds me of home. What do you want to eat from? And I'm just thinking, what on earth am I going to make with it all? I'm going to put my head to it today. I'm really going to try my hardest. If I did go home, I'd be happy to see my girls. But then I feel like I would have let them all down.
Michael, let's have a look behind those doors.
Who knows what's going to be there?
Show us.
I've got...
You got some chorizo, you've got some...
Some chorizo.
Well, if you want to be fancy, yeah. The key to cooking an amazing dish today is grabbing as much warmth and inspiration from the most important people in your life.
Yeah.
And, you know, put yourself in that moment when you're opening that door to cook us a great dish, to stay alive, because they want you here.
Neha, let's have a look at your fridge. Now, very selective and very neat and very organised, the look of your brand spanking new fridge. Talk to me about the magnets that you've got on there.
Well, obviously that's a little thing from India. It's a kurti. It was given by my mum, you know, a present from a mum to her girl. I grew up in India and was born to doctor parents. As a family, we are a very close-knit, tight family. We are the typical Indian big fat family who love food and love dancing. The magnet which my mother gave me reminded me, obviously, of my mother. And egg curry, Mum taught me this curry. Thank God for eggs.
Nikki.
Gary.
The thing that catches my eye are the little sumos.
I was born in Indonesia, but I love all things Japanese. My friends call me sumo chef because I love to eat.
I'm having my engagement party at a butcher.
I knew that I loved her, and my love for her is only matched by my love for food.
So your fiancée is here?
That's Clara.
Clara?
Yes.
Can I tell you, I'm disappointed so far in what you've cooked. And you haven't cooked anything that's true to your heart, right? And so you've got a choice. You either cook something really beautiful, tasty and simple, or go home.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at the front of that fridge, get a bit of inspiration.
I will. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's enough. Time to get back down into it. You're about to do what every Australian does at the end of every day. Look into their fridge and ask themselves, what's for dinner? Your time starts again now.
Our fridges from home was in there, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, literally everything I left in my fridge before I went on MasterChef is still there.
Oh my God!
The dish I'm making today is Chawanmushi. It's essentially a savoury Japanese egg custard. What I'm doing today is something that gives my fiancée happiness when she feels like she needs some comforting at home.
I don't know how they brought it here. It's massive.
Is it your actual fridge?
The entire fridge. The actual fridge. The actual fridge.
If they'd taken my fridge, oh.
Baby boy, what do you got?
I'm doing a salted caramel and chocolate ganache tart with a Tim Tam ice cream.
I'm quite confident with desserts and pastries in the kitchen just because that's what I've been brought up on. When I was younger, I was down at Grandma's house every day.
She's taught me basically everything about cakes that I know.
So I'm pretty confident in that aspect.
I haven't gone so great so far. I've had the disaster of the liver and the humiliation of the liver.
I've got nothing to say, Kelty.
That dish is, I would arguably say, one of the 5 worst dishes I've ever had in the MasterChef kitchen.
I'm ready to give this one red hot go. This is my 3rd opportunity to cook. This is going to be my best one.
I'm doing an interpretation of an Irish stew, and I'm also going to try to get a soda bread out.
I'm going to feel like I'm cooking for my family. You watch me dance, I'm going to love it.
How you going there, Kelty?
Good, really good.
You're rocking
really
it?
Really happy. That's it. My hands just won't move fast enough.
The first thing I do is I get a pressure cooker. I'm not overly experienced with pressure cookers. Normally when I cook my Irish stew, it's in a cast iron pot that I could really get some heat through.
What's that you're putting in there, Kelty?
Kelty chooses to put oil straight into a flaming hot pot. Flames instantly.
Whoa!
He's got something
Kelty!
on fire. I don't know if he's going to burn down the MasterChef kitchen.
I'm thinking, what are you doing? Get your head in the game, man. I can't stuff up 3 days in a row. My pan is on fire.
I think it's just overheated the pan. I don't know.
Jeez, he worries me, mate.
Did he just put the pan on?
Yeah,
and no
and
oil and
yeah,
just?
Mate, he worries me. He really does.
Yeah.
So.
Not a good start, but I'm not rattled. I'm not rattled. My head's in the game.
Put a lid on it, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I say to myself, Kelty, put the fire out of your mind, grab another pot, start again. It's all good.
Yeah, all good. Oh, man, I'm happy as Larry. Can I tell you, I'm really, really happy. This is a good challenge. This is a good one.
I'm just not sure if Kelty's actually in the right frame of mind.
This is the MasterChef Battle of the Sexes. Don't let yourself be the first casualty. You've got 45 minutes left.
I think the girls are very aware that every time we get up and cook as a team or on our own, we're fighting for our lives now. Naturally, the girls are the ones I really want to get across the line today.
You got that! Come on, girls! Come on!
Yesterday, unfortunately, the eel curry got me into the elimination group.
What I'm tasting on this little curry here is a great flavour of curry leaves, but raw turmeric. Getting a lot of turmeric and too heavy for me.
I need to prove to all three of them that they will like a curry cooked by me.
I'm cooking a very simple egg curry. I hated eggs as a child, and I remember Mum used to shove it down our throats, you know, with curry so that we would eat it. Neha, what are you cooking? It's an egg curry. Beautiful.
I think it was a gutsy move, going back to a curry after going out on a curry, but, you know, now she's got ingredients that she knows and loves. She's running with it.
And I'm trembling. Jeez.
This should be their challenge, really, shouldn't it? And I love the fact that we've actually gone to the effort of going to all corners of the country, grabbing their actual fridge and dumping it in the pantry.
You and I both know, we went round to George's house, we opened the freezer, all there would be is
pre-packed meals.
Made by
From
his mum.
Mother.
No, mate, pretty much. Yeah, your mother's good. Why can't you drop some around for us?
I don't know. You know what I'm hoping and what I'm really expecting is some absolutely wonderful food. And if I'm not, then no prisoners.
Today I'm making fillet steak with Hollandaise sauce, cooked rare, of course,
and roast veggies. It's one of the family favourites. And I'm thinking, not a worry in the world. So we're 20 minutes into the competition. I look at the steaks and I think, I'm going to get one of these on just to make sure I can get the cooking time right, because after all, there's plenty there.
That steak's got no fat in it. He needs oil to transfer the heat.
Yeah, that's
no good. You gonna just do one steak, Michael, or a second?
I'll cook all of them, man. I want to make sure I get it right.
Have you got salt in there?
Yep, well seasoned.
Kelty's not the strongest person. So, yeah, I'm going to support him and see if he'll get through.
Does it taste okay? Have you tasted that?
I'm about to. Yeah, before I put the lid on, I will. I think Nolene feels a little bit guilty for putting me into the awful challenge yesterday.
No guilt. Not my fault. No, he's down there because of his inability, not mine.
In goes the ghee. In
That's
goes the
it.
ghee. What are you going to do?
I'm going to make kushari.
Kushari?
Yeah, it's an Egyptian dish. It's basically rice, chickpeas, lentils, then you have a tomato puree on top, and then you get lemon wedges to squeeze over, and then crunchy onion on top of that.
I want to know who you cook this for at home.
I cook this dish for my husband.
Yeah, he
That's what
loves
he's used
it.
to eating in his country. And
Which
when I was
country's
in
that?
Egypt, when I was there and I was pregnant with my daughter, it's all I wanted to eat every single day. So it brings back memories, that's for sure.
That's now excited us.
Yeah.
Bring us those memories on that plate.
Okay, will do.
Your fridge, your pantry, and your time to shine. 30 minutes to go.
Nice and calm now, Michael.
That's where it's at.
Calm and focus, mate. Slow and steady wins the race.
Check my first steak. I think it's just slightly overdone. I put another one in the pan. And I could hear gasps. What's he doing?
Michael, is that steak pan too hot, mate?
No, he's not listening.
I think this is it, Michael. Oil your meat, mate, and season it hard. Oil it onto the actual meat.
There was a lot of noise, but for most of the challenge, it was just white noise. I really didn't hear what they were saying.
Michael.
No.
Kelty has got a dish that's very ordinary and he needs to make something very special of it.
The stew's locked away and it's starting to smell great. Now it's time for my soda bread. I get my flour and my buttermilk. Again, I don't have bicup, so I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Do you need to sieve that?
No, I'm all good. The key to a good Irish soda bread is bicarb soda. That's what gives it the rise.
But I'm going to give it a go anyway. When I throw it into the hot oven, I have my fingers crossed. If I could even just get a little bit of a rise, I'll be able to serve it beside the stew.
You know this. You've made this before.
Dan, you've had a pretty torrid time so far. How are you going to redeem yourself today? How are you going to stay safe? What are you going to make?
I'm making a salted caramel and chocolate ganache tart with a Tim Tam ice cream.
If you pull this off, it could be one of the best things we've ever tasted in the MasterChef kitchen.
Yeah.
If it's a disaster and you disrespect the mighty Tim Tam, it will come down hard on you in a way you would not believe.
I hope
right?
I do him justice.
What have you seen that's going to blow us away?
I know that Nicky seems really comfortable. He's making Chawanmushi. And even though it may not be a blow-away dish, at least we know that he's cooking from the heart and it's comfortable food.
Samira as well, she's cooking her husband's favourite. He's from Egypt.
So what's happening with the three guys at the back?
I think Kelty's probably the most traditional. You know, it's a stew, but he's serving soda bread, you know? And
okay.
Love a good soda bread.
Absolutely.
But the one I'm most excited with, you know, I think Dan has had the toughest time in this competition. Yeah. Today, salty caramel ganache tart with a Tim Tam ice cream.
Yum, 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 yum.
Now, if he gets it right, I think we'll be in heaven.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, the disappointment will be palpable.
I suggest doing this steak slightly less than the others. The others look way dry, mate.
Michael is still like, nah, I've got it all covered, it's cool, guys, it's all right. But I'm still not convinced.
I'm on my Hollandaise, and it's coming together really nicely. There is nothing worse than serving a Hollandaise that might miss the mark.
That looks great, Michael. Well done. Starting
Thanks,
to thicken.
Jules.
Don't leave that for too long, mate. That'll thicken up too much if you leave it there for too long.
The clock is ticking, but I'm not stressed about it. Not in the least.
Is it off heat? It's on steam.
No,
It's still on the hot water.
It's still sitting, yeah.
Hot water, kill it.
Michael. Where's he gone?
Look around. The MasterChef garden.
Michael, your Hollandaise, mate.
He's out in the herb garden.
Oh, well. He's a boy.
Michael, you need to get your béarnaise off the
Get it off the steam,
water bath.
mate.
It's off the heat, guys.
Still got
Relax.
The steam. The steam's still cooking it.
Chill, everyone.
All right.
Just be calm.
Look, I'm a bit worried about Michael, but it's a girls versus boys challenge, so I'm just focusing my energy on the girls. And they're killing it.
You've got ingredients from home, but you don't want to go home. 10 minutes left.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. Work. Come on.
Definitely haven't forgotten it's battle of the sexes. If we lose one now, we're going to be one down going into the next challenge, and that really could affect our performance.
Looking good, Nikki. Looking good.
Stay calm. The only thing that could go wrong with Koshari is not getting the onions crunchy.
So, she needs to watch her onions.
I'm cooking my onion away and it's getting really nice colour on it, and I'm pleased with the way it looked.
Something's burning, guys. You can smell it.
Michael's cooked 2 steaks. None of them have been seasoned. None of them have seen any oil. Cooking in a dry pan, I really don't think this is the way that he should be doing it.
Michael, try one with a bit of oil, mate, because it doesn't have any fat in it. Try one with a bit of oil, because it doesn't have any fat in it, and turn your stove to pan down.
Oh, righto.
Yeah. Heaps of salt, heaps of oil.
That's it.
Oil it, salt it, flip it over. That's the go.
I'm getting screamed at from the gallery, Michael, make sure you oil it, make sure you salt it, all of which I was going to do.
None of the others were seasoned,
So
champ.
keep an eye on it.
Righto.
Righto, got that, mate.
Got that.
Got that loud and clear. Beautiful.
I don't like the way he's gone about his business. Sorry.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep at it.
I'm not sure he's put lentils in there, so I wouldn't have put lentils without soaking them in there, but...
Nolan has a steely gaze. Every time I look around, she's watching me. I'm never too far away from her gaze. I don't know what that is, but I'm never too far away from it.
Kelty, your bread.
I know. So good.
No, that's all right. Take it out, break it open, make it rustic looking. Just break it from the middle.
It's too doughy.
That doesn't matter. It's a rustic type. It's going to be a dipping bread. Just break it.
It's not cooked.
All right, so you don't serve it. It's very nerve-wracking down there. You just needed to be helped along, that's all. The others are pretty competent, in doing what they're doing.
Boys and girls, 1 minute to go.
Come on, guys, bring it on.
Come on. How'd that go, Nikki?
Got the taste.
You're going to add some fresh herbs to that, Kelty?
I haven't got any.
Sorry?
I haven't got any.
You can use the garden.
No, you can't.
Everyone's gone outside to use herbs from the garden.
No, you could use herbs.
Run.
Oh, Dan looks amazing.
This kid can cook.
How is it, Neha?
Oh, blimey, you gave me a heart attack.
That bench is rubbish, mate. I'm sorry, but I've got to say he's had his day on it.
Michael, get it on a plate, mate.
Get it on a plate,
Get your
Michael.
steak on a plate.
All right.
You got 10 seconds,
Oh,
mate.
am I?
10 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
That's awesome.
Well done, Neha.
Well, mate. There it is.
Wow, what is that?
Well, mate.
It's Koshari.
I'm so happy with how the tart looks. It's exactly how I pictured it, and just looking down at the plate, I'm really happy with what I've done in under an hour.
judges.
Typical Nikki for an elimination day. Black aprons, the skies have opened, the rain is falling, and the thunder may be shortly following. Tell us what you cooked.
I've made a Chawanmushi, which is a savoury egg custard.
You know what? I've seen you cook 3 times now, and today's the first time I've enjoyed watching you cook.
First time I felt really comfortable, first time I could just feel that passion.
Yesterday, I tried to overcomplicate my dish.
What are you doing, Nikki?
It's a mozzarella foam.
It's wrong. It's rank.
Right, we're going to taste your dish. Nikki, get out of here.
Thank you, gents.
It looks great.
Let's taste.
He's not going home today, because I love that. I think it's really tasty. It's the best version of these little Japanese custards I've ever had on the show. Never really liked any of them, but this is the first one that, you know, I can say, yep, tick, love it.
Yesterday's croquettes were terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell you? Today the boy can cook.
Yeah.
Where's the soda bread?
I didn't have any bicarb. I didn't have any bicarb soda.
You didn't have bicarb at the beginning of the 60 minutes, yet you said you're going to make soda bread.
I
don't understand why you got all those amazing ingredients. All you did was put a stew in a pressure cooker, turn the lid, and wait.
I wanted to give it a go, and because I'd love you to sit there and have that with a piece of soda bread. I really would. It'd make the dish. So I gave it a go, but without the bicarb, it just didn't work, and I wasn't going to put it in front of you.
Okay. Thank you, Kelty. We'll taste now. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy. Thank you.
It's fine, but it ain't amazing. I'm not excited by it. I think it's just, you know,
It's a quick cook, a click and shut on that pressure cooker. It took him 15 minutes to do. And now for me, it doesn't depend on this dish. It depends what everybody else has cooked. And if they've really stuffed up, he'll be safe. But if they don't, he's going home.
Gentlemen.
Michael, your fridge was absolutely brilliant. It had so many pictures on the front of all your family. Would they love this dish?
Yeah.
What would they love about it?
Oh, the fact that I'd cooked it.
What more?
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you, fellas. See you later. Enjoy.
Let's find out how he's cooked that beef.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. Perfect.
Up until this challenge, I hadn't seen Michael cook anything that I was vaguely impressed with. Now I know Michael can cook, and steak is cooked perfectly. And the Hollandaise texture for effectively what is round 1 of this competition, done a brilliant job.
If you're going to cook a simple dish like that, make it perfect, and that's what Michael's done.
Samira, tell us why you're here.
I went through a really rough patch and I thought it was time to concentrate on me.
Do you want to tell us about that rough patch?
Well, I suffered from personality depression and anxiety. And I reached a point where I couldn't leave my house. And then food brought that all back for me. So when I was sitting at home and I didn't know what to do, my mum said, cook. She goes, you love it. You used to always come up with weird things and we couldn't even eat it. It was that horrible. She goes, just cook. We know that makes you happy. So I started off with that. Then from cooking, it led me to leaving my house to go buy ingredients and leaving my house to go get groceries from certain places and fish from certain places. Not that I like fish, but... So it helped me to leave the house. And that helped with my anxiety a lot and calmed me down. And then it just helped me pick up from where I left off.
Now you have, and thank you. Thanks for telling us that, because now we get you a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know what? We want to get to know you a little bit more, and we hope that this dish is good enough to let us do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Saha.
Hope you enjoy. على قلبك.
The only thing I really like about the dish is the almonds. The onions are burnt and there's an overload of ghee in there.
This isn't a great Koshari. I think she might have a problem staying in the competition.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, you three musketeers, please like my curry. I will die if you find another fault in it. It's a mutated version of my mother's egg curry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
I love it. I love the depth and the complexity of the spicing. That's a great curry.
I think she can cook all right.
Oh, yeah.
Dan, typical student, nothing in your fridge, yet you brought us a dish.
You've put up something that looks pretty damn good. You must be ecstatic.
I'm really proud and I'm actually glad that you get to taste something that's me and that I love cooking.
It looks pretty darn good.
Thanks, guys.
Ooh, pastry looks tough. This looks delicious, but it sort of disappoints. Pastry's quite savoury, actually, but the caramel that he's put in the bottom of the tart, rock hard, and spoils the experience.
The ideas are great, but the ganache is grainy, the caramel isn't caramel, it's toffee. You know, I love the idea, I love the look of this, but this is a flawed dish, whereas Kelty put up a boring dish. There were no flaws in it.
Samira, you know, she's got burnt onions, which I wasn't happy with. Well, we know the results. Let's go and let them know.
Let's.
A funny day today, this elimination. Deadly serious. And those black aprons tell us that. But we asked you to cook something with joy. But someone's got to go home.
For some of you, those fridges provided all the reassurance you needed to put the traumas of the last couple of days behind you and put up spectacular food. But one person really impressed us. we'd like to give the dish of the day today to Michael.
I'm truly shocked and awed. I know I can do it, and I've now proven to everyone else that I can do it.
Congratulations. Thank you. As much as there were 3 amazing dishes today, there was 3 that didn't quite hit the mark. If I call your name, please step forward. Samira. Kelty. Dan. Samira, the onions were burnt. Kelty, simple, boring. Dan, looked great, but the caramel inside was toffee. Rock hard. The first person eliminated this year is Dan.
You handled yourself really well. Well done.
Dan's my little brother. I'm just upset for him at this point. I know he's upset himself as well.
I see how upset and shocked everyone else is at Dan's departure, but this is MasterChef. Anything can happen.
It's hard to go so early in the competition, but I think you'll be able to tell from the other contestants you've already made a big impact. And if there's something to hold on to, you've got the skill, you're young. If you really want to follow your dream, you can do so.
Yeah.
Now, the time has come for you to leave the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you so much for being part of MasterChef this year.
Thanks for the opportunity, guys.
Good luck next time.
Good shape, mate.
Thanks. Good luck, mate.
Thanks very much.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck.
Thanks, guys. I'm feeling absolutely devastated just looking back and knowing that I won't see the kitchen again is, yeah, it's just heartbreaking. Hopefully I'll go on, finish my uni degree and follow my dreams of teaching kids how to grow their own produce and cook it into amazing food.
Out of the first week, we have the girls triumphant so far in the battle of the sexes. Boys, you need to pick your game up. Next week, to sharpen your skills, we're taking you away from all this. You're going to the beautiful Barossa, South Australia. An amazing week ahead. And when we say sharpen your skills, we mean it. So, get out of here, pack your bags.
Next time, MasterChef takes over the beautiful Barossa. But all is not what it seems.
Oi, wake up! Staying on holiday?
Seeing George, Colin Barris, at 6 a.m. is not really what I had in mind.
It's boot camp, MasterChef style.
I am camp, I don't do boot camp.
If you have a culinary flaw, this next week will find it out.
Are you ready for MasterChef Boot Camp?
Some of them will be pushed to the limit.
Sorry, man. It's in the judge's hands, yeah?
Jules is under pressure.
I am not.
A double elimination looms. As the battle of the sexes is decided.
He's got to start again. Sorry, but yes.
Meanwhile, the premiere of the New Look Masterclass. We open the doors to the public for the first time. With Movita's Frank Camorra.
This sort of dish, it's all about sharing. Wow.
Gary preps for winter with a sour cherry pudding.
You can just have a little foodie moment. You can just sort of go like that.
George shows Kelty how to do liver the right way.
You excited, Kelty?
And the first of Matt's regular segments for cheats.
A spectacular masterclass. Brilliant stuff.